Hello, my name's Elaine, and we've put together for you a special themed quiz from the TV show Friends. There's 50 questions. See how many you can get right. How many sisters does Joey have? He's got 7 sisters. Which sister does Chandler kiss? That's Mary Angela. Where did Chandler have to go to escape from Janice? He flew to Yemen. What are the names of Rachel's sisters? They're Jill and Amy. What was the first restaurant where Monica was employed as head chef? That was Alessandro's. What does Ross shout at Rachel and Chandler when trying to get his couch upstairs? Pivot! What is Phoebe's most well-known song? That's Smelly Cat. What was Janice's catchphrase? Oh my God! Which action movie star was in the same movie as Marcel? That was Jean-Claude Van Damme. What was the name of the movie Marcel was in? It was Outbreak 2, The Virus Takes Manhattan. Which 2 books did Joey put in the freezer? It was The Shining and Little Women. What game was Phoebe playing when she swore in front of Ben? She was playing Ms. Pac-Man. What car did Ross buy to celebrate his 30th birthday? He bought an MGB Roadster. Which actor played Richard Crosby, who spat all over Joey? That was Gary Oldman. What does Ross call the secret ingredient in the Thanksgiving sandwich Monica makes for him? The moist maker. What was Joey's bedtime penguin pal called? Hugsy. What medical problem did Phoebe suffer from when her Navy boyfriend Ryan came to visit? She had chicken pox. What did Joey keep accidentally saying when filming an advert? Noodle soup. Which character does Rachel describe as having hair brighter than the sun? That was Gunther. What two animals lived with Joey and Chandler? That was Chick and Duck. Which bakery provided the cheesecakes Chandler and Rachel steal? They were from Mama's Little Bakery. What was the name of Rachel's Sphinx cat? She was Mrs. Whiskerson. Who is this in Phoebe's artwork? That's the beautiful and not terrifying Glynis. What were the names of the triplets Phoebe birthed for her brother? They were Frank Jr., Leslie and Chandler. What was the name of Phoebe's rat that got pregnant? Bob. What do the friends call the neighbour they watch from Monica and Rachel's apartment? He's known as Ugly Naked Guy. Who is Joey excited to meet in Las Vegas? His hand twin. What product is Monica employed to include in her recipes? That's Mocolet. Mark helped Rachel get a job at which department store? That's Bloomingdale's. What character does Ross dress up as for Ben when he can't rent a Christmas costume? He's the holiday armadillo. Who is Joey and Chandler's TV guide addressed to? It's addressed to Ms. Chanandla Bong. Who did Ross sleep with while he and Rachel were on a break? That was Chloe from the copy shop. What was the name of Joey's acting agent? She was Estelle Leonard. What comic book did Ross create when he was young? It was Science Boy. He lost the comic when who mugged him? It turned out to be Phoebe. Who was Monica's boyfriend who she only liked when he was drunk? Fun Bobby. What was the stage name of Chandler's drag queen father? She was Helena Handbasket. Who was Monica and Rachel's downstairs neighbour who complained about noise? It was Mr. Heckles. What item of clothing led to people realising Ross was the father of Rachel's baby? That was his red sweater. Where did David go when he left Phoebe for a scientific research project? He went to Minsk. What was Mike's job before he became a pianist? He used to be a lawyer. Who was the building superintendent? That was Mr. Trieger. What did Phoebe change her name to after marrying Mike? She chose Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. What did Mike change his name to in retaliation? Crap bag. What are the ingredients of Rachel's trifle? That's ladyfingers, jam, custard, raspberries, beef sautéed with peas and onions, bananas and whipped cream. Who played the stripper at Phoebe's bachelorette party? That was Danny DeVito. Who played Monica's millionaire boyfriend, Pete Becker? That was Jon Favreau. What song does Ross use as a basis for the answer phone message when he moves in with Joey and Chandler? It's a version of We Will Rock You by Queen. Monica asks Phoebe to style her hair like Demi Moore. Whose hair does she actually style it like? She misunderstands and goes for Dudley Moore. When Joey was on the game show Pyramid, what 3 wrong guesses did he make for 2 different questions? That's paper, snow, a ghost. Which song do Ross and Monica perform the routine to while taping Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve? Well done if you knew this. It was Trouble with Boys by Loretta. And that's the end of the quiz. Have a look at our scoreboard and see whereabouts you fall. Drop your score in the comments, and if you liked this video, just click like and subscribe to our small channel. It really helps us out. Thank you. Thank you for playing. I hope you had fun. Please drop your scores and any suggestions in the comments below, and if you've got a second, like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out. And if you've enjoyed playing, here's a couple of other quizzes you might like. See you again soon.